So the first thing I would do after a weather event like today would be to take a look. If you have damage to your auto, make sure that you have comprehensive coverage. If you do, get a hold of a body shop, because there's more insurance agents out there than body shops, and you want to get in line to get your vehicle repaired. We know there was a hailstorm, so if you report the damage a week or two later, that's okay. But the first step would be to get an estimate from a body shop, because a lot of times they're booked out 4 to 6 weeks, and it might be even longer with this weather event. We try and reach back out to people, obviously, as soon as we can. The emails, the phone calls, the texts, the direct messages. Again, get a hold of the body shop if you know you have damage over your deductible, because that's going to be the hardest part, is to get into the body shop right away. We can get a check out in a day or two. That's pretty simple, but we're trying to just let everybody know that we got their information and we're going to file it. Is what's going to hold up the process the most is getting it fixed. So get a hold of your body shop. If it's a building, get a hold of a contractor. And when it comes to overland water or flood, if you do have some resulting damage from that, typically flood type of events, you're going to need a flood insurance policy, whether that's through FEMA or some other product. But if you have a water backup claim and you have damage in your basement because the sump pumps couldn't keep up, normally that's covered under your homeowner's insurance policy. Same goes for there. Start to work on getting estimates and then give us a call, because that typically is the harder part to line up. You know, really, after you're done getting your estimates and you've talked with your insurance agent and got the claim filed, then it's just a waiting process to get into the body shop. A lot of times you'll get your claim check for the estimate, and sometimes you'll get into the body shop and they find a little bit more damage, so you'll need a supplemental claim submitted. Fairly simplistic for the insurance agents to help out and get the additional funds that's necessary. So that would really be step 2. You know, they find more damage after they get in there and start repairing, but we'll just do a supplemental. The agents will after that. When it comes to property insurance, in the most recent year, we've seen a lot of our insurance companies add higher deductibles on wind and hail, and that's probably going to come into play today. Higher value buildings tend to have a 1% hail deductible, sometimes a 2% hail deductible of the building value. So if you have a $100,000 building, it's a $1,000 deductible. $200,000 building, $2,000 deductible. That's the percentage deductible version. And then sometimes there's just a higher flat deductible on the wind and hail coverages, and that was kind of newer or more common in 2023.